Hi guys and welcome back. This reading is for the month of January 2021 for birth number 9, which means if you're born on the 9th, the 18th or the 27th of any month, this reading is for you. Let's start with the first oracle card that I have for you is number 17. So 718, somebody is going to be learning something new because number 8 is the number of Jupiter, and Jupiter is a planet of luck. It's a planet of optimism. It's a planet of making journeys. It's a planet of expansion. It's a planet of knowing, like being more spiritual, getting that inner knowledge, taking things slow, understanding, really connecting with your oneself. That is all about Jupiter. And number 8 being ruled by Jupiter, so that is what we are doing. Let's see, moving forward, what sort of message do we have from the Moonology deck? What the universe wants to tell number 9 people. So the first card I have for you is a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So something related to your personal life, you can expect it to happen. Or full moon talks about when you reach the brimming point and then the new cycle starts again. So especially with a full moon in Cancer, it also gives me the energy of maybe you have thought about a relationship. Maybe you guys are in a relationship and you have been thinking about whether to take the next step in a relationship or not. It's like you feel emotional about something in your life. So a personal issue means that something in your private life that you feel emotional about. It could be related to your career, it could be related to your parents, it could be related to your spouse, it could be related to maybe selling a property. But something about it, you are going to think about it with your emotions. The next card I have for you is work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. And then because this is full moon, right, you are finishing a cycle related to, and thinking about your emotions because your emotions have been involved. The next thing that you are going to move into would be Scorpio. So work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. Scorpio talks about transformation. Scorpio talks about change. Scorpio welcomes change. But the thing that you have to know, which is kind of similar in both of them, is that both Cancer and Scorpio are water signs. That means your emotions are definitely going to be involved in whatever it is going to happen during the month of January. A lot of the decisions that you are going to take are going to be related to your emotions, like you're going to think with your heart. And also inner knowing, when you try to learn something, especially those who are on a spiritual path, is through your emotions. Your heart is so aligned, your heart chakra and all your chakras are so aligned, and that's what it is about. January for you, a lot of starting new things, finishing out old things. Possibly you might cut connection, or you may get over an ex and you might be starting a new relationship. And in terms of the zodiac, so far sun moon rising, it could be a Cancer sign or a Scorpio. Let's see what message we have from the tarot card. So the first card I have for you is the Fool. So the Fool talks about starting something new, taking the jump over the horizon. It's like where we have that saying that grass on the other side is always greener. It's something like that, because in this sense it's like it actually means it's greener on the other side because you don't know what is there on the other side, and you are willing to make the jump. You are willing to go to the other side and figure it out, and that is amazing, right? The next card that I have for you is Death, transformation. Death is a very, very connected with Scorpio. So work through your fears. Fears is part of death. Something is definitely going to change. You are going to end something and you are going to be at a start of something new, which is here, a personal situation or issue reaches a conclusion and you start something new. And you have the Death card. See, cards don't lie. It's just us humans, we just don't want to believe them. But that is definitely happening for you guys. A lot of things are changing. You are moving towards something better, something new. And the next card I have for you is the Ace of Swords. It's one of my favorite cards because it's a card of having clarity. It's a card of having mental clarity that this is what I want. You finally reach a situation where you're like, okay, This is what I want to do. I'm going to take this leap of faith, but I'm going to figure it out. It's a kind of having that confidence that everything will be all right and I don't have to worry about it so much. And that's an amazing energy to be in, that you have faith, you have that confidence, you are vibrating at that level where you're like, I'm going to ace this thing. This is mine. It's all under my control. And that's a great energy. And then you have the justice. See, one sword here, justice. Everything will work out. And in terms of, if you are expecting some sort of changes, or if you're expecting result of what you have done, or what sort of change, I think whatever change goes through right now, the result can be experienced in the month of September or October later this year. So don't expect a lot of things to change right now, to move right now, because it's going to happen in September, October. The next card I have for you is the Hierophant. A lot of you, if there has been stagnation, emotional connections, new change, I think for a lot of people who are hoping to get married, I do see it happening. You can expect, give me a minute, let me think. You can expect something to happen in May, like some sort of dealing with somebody who's more superior to you, dealing with structures, dealing with educational institutes, or religious institutes, or dealing with people of these, like priests and all those. I think you can expect, or you can expect things that bound you because of the rules of the society, like marriage or something. Like you can expect news in regards to that by the month of May. Yeah, I don't know why I'm seeing May. Yeah, but result of it, whatever work you are doing, whatever transformation that is going to happen, you will see the result in the month of October, November. The last card I have for you is the Knight of Wheels. So Knight of Wheels is the sort of energy you have to embody. It's an energy of careful planning, strategic planning and thinking, but the results do not come very quickly. The results take their time before they come in front of you. So you are going to start the month on a brighter note, or jumping into things that you've never done before, but definitely you would be achieving success. Success is going to be slow, but the best thing about you this month is the clarity and the change that you are going to witness. So welcome it with open arms, and let me know if this reading resonates.